Good day, good day. We're back with some 11th anniversary fishing plant missions. I have one question though. Are the wait are the are the worth it doing all over again? With all these things we found out, completing all of them, the bugs, the fish not spawning, all the long waits, not so much fun. Are the worth doing all over again? Well, I guess today with the stream, we're gonna do all of them over from Lone Star Lake up to Noma, Kuda, and Scarlet Fjord. We'll see how they turn out, What's up to the missions, no fear. They ain't fun, bro. They're not the best event mission ever, TT, bro. And with how everyone ended in Scarlet Fjord, they're not liking it, bro. So are they worth doing? I guess we'll see how many of you guys watch today. How many we get done completed, and how many are still bugged from the last fix they did. But yeah, not the best. Prioritize better lowers first. Nah, I can't do that, bro. I gotta do them in order, So as they are on the mission board, I'm gonna do them that way. That's what we have so far. On this account, I've only checked what? Lone Star, that's it. Missions. See, nothing, and none of them has been checked off. I have not looked at them. I've not gotten any spoilers. The ones that didn't stream on the other account was strictly from just doing them the way they are. I just go in, wing it, streamed it, and whatever the outcomes are, how I feel after doing them, how I feel while doing them, I share it with you guys, man. I have not checked them, looked at them, or nothing like that. You can see they're all ticked on still. All right. Lone Star Lake, huh? I guess we can go here with the float rods. Yes, they got done. Daily club completed. 5 collection missions and 2 more event. My dailies today suck. They want me to catch sailfish. I hate sailfish in this game. I know where to get them, but they're not worth it, man. They are not worth the effort and the time they take to be caught, Sailfish and groupers, not worth it. But yeah, that's my XP right there. And the missions can be done, but not interested today. Maybe tomorrow if I do stream again, Already, do I have any float rods with me? I guess I can rock with the rotors for now. Quiver tip. I could go with this one too. One level away from Kaiji. They can't quite fish there yet, huh? Alright, I'm gonna go number 2 hook. Number 4, I got everything with me. 6, 8. Okay, not number 14, where they at? I'm gonna try to recall everything I did. With how I did it on the stream to get missions done. But they may not work as they work for me on the other account on this one. Alright, hooks. Need to buy some simple hooks with me, I'm surprised I didn't have them though. The Airboat sucks badly though. Welcome to the ocean maps, bro. Pretty much if you don't buy your own stuff in the ocean, bro, if you don't buy a DLC, you're not gonna like them. You're not gonna enjoy it there, bro. There's too many obstacles in the way that will not let you enjoy those things, man. I got the 12 right there. Or the 14 at. Let me have the 14 and the 16. Storage. Oh, yeah, here we go now. I forgot about spending big coins on this event too, so we'll try to minimize spending stuff we don't want to spend on this one, 1535. I think I'm taking a Brutus over this one, to be honest. A Brutus rod is going to be needed. King Shrimp, welcome to the stream, man. What's up? I'm going to hop right back in with some 11th anniversary mission, bro, to see how they're, doing, bro. Not the best they ever made, but it's something is content and we're here for it to see what turns out. And with the one as well, bro. Appreciate it, my guy. Ain't no way, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Much thanks for the support, my guy. Appreciate it, man. But you know, a lot of players may disagree with me. But you know, when they finally get a mission that is bugged or they catch a no fish, but whatever wants to bite, not the event fish or whatever the event fish will be for the mission, they'll understand. But yeah, I've never done an event before where they actually have to update the game again to patch some things, you know. Yep. 35. I got the line in my backpack too. Love the streams. How could I not send some support? I mean, I haven't been doing the streams lately though. You know what I'm saying? I just got back into it and all, so. And that scenario right there, I haven't been streaming lately, you know, except the anniversary missions and so on. But I man, appreciate it, bro. Yes, sir. All right. These things need to go in my own storage. We got any space there? We got no space in my own storage, bro. Ain't no way. This is gonna be hard as hell, huh? So how far reaching the missions, TT, bro? What you thinking so far? I'm gonna go Bloodworm. I guess when it comes on to me, you know, finding storage and making space, we'll see from there. Already Lone Star Lake it is for the first one. But yeah, the event isn't over yet. You know, we got until August 31st to see if they come with no surprise, any extra missions, any better rewards, you know. We'll see, or is it that's it, you know. Unlimited basic license. Hell nah. What's new with the fishing plant? I haven't been paying attention to it much since BO2 came out. You been playing Black Ops 2, bro? Nothing really, just 11th anniversary missions, you know. New lores, all the maps, so all the 27 maps in the game, I think 27, 28 of them, 27. And let's just say if you were playing them, you would have understand where I'm coming from when I say that they're not the best ever, you know. Working the club missions, then maybe dailies, but have a weird part to do on that. What's up to you, Marco? Welcome to the stream, man. How you been, bro? Too many players been having problems too, bro. The missions are not fun and easy as it should be. Too many players been frozen on them for days now and can't complete them. You know. Club needs 4 African sharptooth, 3 bulldog fish, and on float. Lone Star to common using bass jigs. Let me take these things off. Hold up. But yeah, we'll see if we can make them faster by redoing them. Maybe I can change my mind after doing them for a second time again, you know. So all those catfish have to be caught on a float rod in the Congo. Yeah, as long as you have those equator match, those 86-pound float rod, you're nice. They'll ask me to spotted bass using twitching. That'll be annoying surely. Nah. Twitching is one of the retrieval they go for a lot, you know.
Hi there.
At the pool with family right now. Oh yeah. Nice. I mean, hey man, enjoy to the fullest, Marco, bro. And don't be having that phone near the water heater, man. That phone need to be put away, you know. Interesting. I'll try to get those spotted bass soon. The only way it's become difficult for you, bro, will be that the other bass will bite. The largest, the Guadalupe bass. It's a Lone Star, right? I want to go to the end of this circle. There are these weeds, you know. Okay, that's okay for now. We okay right there. Big time. I don't think it really matters as much. I don't want to fish this day though. Lone Star, by the way, how did you finish the Martin River mission? Getting the trophies? Oh, I got quite lucky in the hand, bro. The only mission I ever failed in the 11th anniversary mission is the Kaijinori mission. That was the only mission that was bugged like that bad for me, you know. That was the only one I missed. Time trials I missed. That's the only one I messed up. 1 out of what, 27? I failed. But that one didn't believe it though. The good thing is you can buy the guinea chicken heart in the shop. So even if you're out of bait, you can buy more. Just don't let the timer pass 2100 and you're good. So pick your peak time wisely, you know. Brianna, welcome to the stream. Take a minute to drop a like. Have a great day and I'm at work. Hopefully having a good day at work, man. A good one today, you know. I was supposed to be playing Dying Light to Dane today, but I guess he's busy. About this, the streaming thing you said to me, think I'll stream Resident Evil, but I'll play on the artist mode without any perks to help me out. I mean, that's gonna take some time, bro. You know, you should start though, Marco. All these new changes on YouTube, you know, 8,000 watch hours now. For shorts, don't even go there, man. It's a lot of views over in shorts. If you drop below the view count, you can't get monetized and all these things. If you guys are into YouTube, bro, if you guys haven't seen the recent updates going on coming January 1st, y'all need to check them out, man. Yes, sir. I will experience heck for the first time. I wonder how much it's gonna take. On the artist mode, it's gonna take some time for sure. Oh crap. I wasn't paying attention, bro. I'm using Bloodworm. Ah, come on, man. Hold up. Do I have any red worms with me, by the way? Sorry, I do, right? There you go. Oh my days. I wasn't paying attention, guys. That was on me right there. That was on me right there, bro. Yo, what's good, everyone? Richard, welcome to the stream, man. I've been trying these missions out yet. Diablo, welcome to the stream, man. Bro, using red worm, bloodworms. I wasn't paying attention, man. Ain't no shot, bro. Still haven't finished the game yet and haven't reached the best part. It's all running and shooting. Running and gunning, man. I'm trying to get a TV for my PlayStation 4. Refuse to get a 5 so I can get back into YouTube full time. Well, can you shrimp, bro? YouTube been doing some major update coming up, so you need to check them out, bro. You need to see what the new monetization will be coming up soon. Nope, LOL. I mean, I've seen the you know, the feedbacks from the mission, bro. No problem, bro. I mean, it happens. You know, I'm just here to tell you guys to see if I can just chill back this time and stream it. Because when I did them, I was streaming and thinking of making video, thinking of to be fast, you know. to complete them within time so I can go edit after. Now I can just sit back, make the mistakes, and just laugh about them, bro. I won't be crying or complaining much. Well, maybe complaining a lot though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You need to welcome to the stream. I'm currently on Quanchkin Lake mission. How is it going for you? Are they biting? And just a heads up, be wary of the bug in Quanchkin. The headlamp bug. Be wary of it, man. People are battling my guy. And then there is the crashing issue that some console players are having. I mean, ain't gonna lie to you, Richard, bro. That crashing problem been there from day one, man. That's something that never truly fixed, you know? Got fixed, man. And with the new event and so on, with the new bugs that it came with, yeah, I mean, you can see getting different, you know, worst. 1 out of 5, about in 15 minutes. Have you done the 2 rotation spots too, at night? Because you can catch 2 or more guards per night, you know. Okay. Might try to, you know, let me turn around this kayak, bro. Wrong way, buddy. Let me get a bass, you know, some thread fin shad, you know. Let's see what happens here. YouTube been off one of my stream got striked. Got striked. It sure wasn't a claim. They made these missions difficult for a reason. You must grind for those rewards. Honestly, I don't mind grinding for rewards, bro. But I do want to be on a mission that is spawning in the right fish. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense right there. When I say that now, I mean like, take Mongolia for example. I only have 1 location marked for guards. Unit, if you haven't got the 2nd spot, I'd recommend watching the video I have up for it, bro. That's the best I could explain where the other spot is, you know. Because it can catch more than 2, even though I haven't caught more than 2 trophies. I caught 2 trophies per night. You can do it as well, man. If you haven't gotten that 2nd spot, if you can, go watch the video I have for it, bro. I promise you it will be helpful. So 1 nighttime peak, that's 2 unique guard, you know? Not unique. Trophy, my bad. If you want to watch it, I'm not telling you to go watch it, but if you want that 2nd spot, that's the best I can help you with right now. Yes, sir, I agree. I mean, we done level up grinding from 100 to 110. Nothing was easy about that crap, bro. We had to buy our way to that, right? So the grind we've been doing from day one. But when you've been grinding now, and the fish we're getting is not even no fish, bro. You don't see them jumping. You know, all these things that can show that they're affecting the fish, bro. It's not working properly. Even in Kaiji, they had to nerf down the bluefin to a common bluefin, bro. They were not spawning in, bro. I'm telling you. Stuff like that ruins the fishing experience. You know, if they're biting, I'm down to fish however long it takes, right? If they're biting. Because eventually if they're biting, one's gonna hit, right? Some players could not even catch one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, check it out. Thank you. Thank you for watching the video, man. When I get to Kaiji level, I can fish on board. Your DLC boat, bro. I can make some stream for that right there, you know? Make a charter rig so I can take you guys to the spot we control. Yeah, I don't mind that, bro. I used to do it for CK in the past for a few times, you know. Bro, if Fishing Plan had to drop the bluefin mission from trophy to common, then it's definitely a game issue. I'm telling you, bro, but it's not the only issue in the game either. It wasn't the only issue, man. It would be nice if you're down, bro, if you're there and have the right gears, TT, because you know, going to troll for tunas without a squid chain can be tough, man. Mai are very good catching XP though. Lots of players just sleep on those things. Mai are very good fish to grind. Trophies can bite all day long. Uniques, you got 2 spots in the rotation. So 1 night, 2 at day, 2 at night as well, you know. I think lots of players sleep on the Mai's, man. Not gonna lie to you. That big yellow fish, so you catch it quite often. The big yellow fish. Yep. The yellow and light green type fish, yeah. It's very good. And you don't need any ocean rods to go there, man. Just the Tropicana or Zeus and you're set. Bluegill. Tropicana. Not the Zeus, my bad. Did I say Zeus? Yo, never scratch the Zeus on that one, bro. You can't get it done if you have the big one, maybe. The Tropicana, if you want to go smaller than that, with a spinning rod and a major popper, bro, you're nice. So for us, well, from my experience, guys, the missions that were kind of cooked for me, Mongolia hands down. Kwanskin had a bug with the flash, the headlamp, right? Mission finished. I heard players struggling in St. Croix with the pikes there, or the muskets, you know. That for me, it took me some brainstorming, some ideas to improvise, because we went there with titanium leaders or picros, not picros, muskets, and that was the limiting factor of why they weren't spawning for huts. At least that's what worked for huts, you know. Remove the titanium, and that one fixed the bat rate for us right there. In the hand, it came down to luck still, because to catch a young trophy, no undersized trophy, you're kind of cooked right there. Bro, I've been sleeping on the Mai's, I'm telling you, bro. And if you just want to fish nighttime for them, on a certain right peak for them, bro, you can do that as well. You can troll for them. You can pop for them as well, you know. I do think they even go for live baits too. The Japanese jack mackerels, they do go for them. They got level 80 spinner rod. I mean, it could be a spinner rod or a casting rod, bro. Once you can catch the popper far, you're good. Yep. Okay. Thunderbagger, see, it went smooth for me, but for Brianna, she wanted a trophy or unique pike, and all she was getting was a 1 pound fish, young ones, even on a 10-aught hook, my guy. And I think Keisha had the same problem too with the trophy fish on the Xander. Yep. All they were getting was like maybe young fish, bro. I know for sure Brianna was getting like young fish back to back to back. She had to wait the next morning after upcoming day to get the fish done. Yep. That wasn't easy, man. So heading to Gent next. Not Gent, I said Gent, ain't no way, bro. Surprisingly, Gent wasn't bad. Surprisingly, Gent wasn't bad this event, bro. I thought we were gonna go and get a lot of downsides to that map, you know. Alright, this mission right here. That's the Villa Fishery. What I did wrong was I fished off the dock where the cats were at, thinking that the fish they want to be, you know, eaten has to be caught from the area they were in. But no, you can catch all the 5 fish that you know they need and feed these cats one by one, and mission done. Also, thanks to TT, I give him a shout out in the video too. If you catch a fish a different spot other from the spot the cat want you to catch the fish from, if the cat is south and you go north to catch a fish, you can feed him that fish from north in that spot where he's standing. So you don't have to catch the fish in the exact spot where the cat is at. You just need to know what fish they want, and you can go around, catch everything, and feed them. Mission done. If they spawn in, you know. I avoided Gent. It's not as bad as you think, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, surprisingly it wasn't trash. Sander is next for you. On this one, now I'll go Mud Water, Rocky Lake, Emerald Lake, you know. Yeah. Okay, here's the problem now, guys. There's a problem. I need to unequip rod, and my own storage is kind of little for the space we have here. Remove this for now. I'm gonna keep those float rods with me. Bottom rods. Okay. We overloaded the own storage. Spending Bitcoins? Oh, hell no, bro. This is like my PC account. I can't spend them all, bro. Heck no. And surprisingly, you can't swap a feeder rod and the bottom rod no more together. I haven't done mud water, so when you get there, I'm gonna pay even closer attention. Gotcha. I want that bass jig. Not gonna lie, those missions look boring. If you haven't done them, I can't say that for you, bro. I know what they were like for me, you know. For you, King Shrimp, I can't confirm that, you know. I can't confirm that part, bro. The Lake Pro, I think I got to buy some rods there, gent. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Hold on. How am I gonna buy stuff and I don't even have stuff? My backpack space, bro. Damn. 50-50, that's 100 for. So if you buy 2 of these twice, alright, it's gonna come up to more than 90 Bitcoin. If you buy the 50 twice, it's gonna come up to 50. Storage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just see. This is what I didn't want to get done, you know. Put my Bitcoin like that crap. It's not worth it, man. But just because of the content and for you guys to watch something, I'm gonna do it. You know, it's not worth spending your Bitcoin in this crap, bro. Because they confirmed that's gonna be here next year again. Got to save them bad boys. I mean, bro. I just had to do it because eventually I'm up to spend some again later when I go to a bigger map, right? So madness, bro. Always spending in this game when there's an event. Come on, man. The missions are the missions. Just blindly fishing for any fish is the definition of boring. Missions oriented with something to do. Fishes up the game. That's how you see it, TT, but not all players see it that way, man. Modify your live title, man. Modify? What do you mean modify, bro? Bro just complete 19 event. Get even gears and sell it for Bitcoin. I'm not buying them crap, bro. Hell nah. Get event gear. They don't even give it gears at that. It's just lures. So to get event gear, gotta buy the DLC, I think. You wrote instead of watch. There's an error in the title. Appreciate it, bro. Once I get these rods done, I'll fix it in a minute. Imagine going to a map just fishing blue gills for 2 hours. Small like NPC or actual challenging yourself to for a tricky mission. There's a big line between a tricky mission and a bugged mission. You know, when it comes down to boring, bro. There's 2 differences between that, you know. In this game, there's a lot of missions that are bugged, man. So you see the different terms and different definitions, man. You know, different understanding. I'm a guy that likes to put my time into something that I can feel rewarded for doing, you know. Which one did I have again? The 14 pounds or the 19.5, 13.2? I think I had these ones, yeah. Let me put these things together. A person like me that played the game for a long time, that knows the game, that something should work it the way it should work and doesn't work when it needs it, you'll understand how it really feel, bro. If you haven't been to a map and spent time on it, catching all the uniques and work the peak time finding the right lure to figure out those things, and then an event comes out where you have to do something specific, and those spots you tried that worked for you in the past what doesn't work for you in the event, it sucks, bro. That's not fun. You know? Me spending 5 hours in a mission like that is not fun, bro. It's not, bro. I like to see progress, man. I mean, like St. Patrick say, on this account, I don't do those things, King Shrimp, bro. I don't have the bacon. This is a pretty much free to play account right there. So I don't buy stuff. The only thing I have on this last DLC was mistakenly the Kaiji boat, bro. So you can see why I don't have that much money here or Bitcoin. Bitcoins are precious in this game, especially being a free-to-play player. Especially being one of the free-to-play players, man. I mistakenly bought the Kaiji boat twice. And that was my worst mistake ever that day. Some of these missions are problematic. Monster missions, trophy missions, all of them, as I said, bugged, you know. Most of them are like that. They work eventually, but after like maybe a month or so. I've seen players struggle in Quanskin Lake for the smallmouth buffalo there. Unique. Yeah. For months, bro. The smallmouth buffalo there? Yeah. What am I looking for again? A 14-pound, 6'4", 8'5", 11, 12. Oh, there you are. There you are. The Bremer 5000. But as I said, though, this is my perspective from me playing the game for a long time. So I'm not trash talking. I'm just stating the facts. Some players don't like it. That's just how it is, man. When you play the game for a long time, you guys know what it's like, you know. Right. I gotta delete some stuff, right? Rep. Yeah, I can delete that because I won't use it. All these things I'm gonna need later for sure. But I can rebuy them again, I think. 1 liter, 33 pounds. I need to correct the title as well too. 46 pounds. I'm gonna need that later as well too if I do continue doing these missions, you know. Okay. There we go. Okay. Smooth so far, ain't it, chat? What's going on with my OBS right now, bro? Come on, man. Did we crash or we all still here? Uh-oh. Of course, when I go live, something happens, huh? Y'all still here? All right, there you go. Yes, sir. Yeah, we had a connection down right there, bro. That's the third day it's been happening now around the same time. What time is it? Like 1? Yep. The same time happened yesterday too, man. But we're back though. The YouTube title corrected too, so that's all fixed right there. I got to assemble. Wait, what? I got no bells with me, bro. Wait, am I tweaking? Hold up. I mean, I don't need them, but I like to have them with me. The internet issue is back again, bro. Surprisingly, these things just happen at random times when I start streaming. When I'm not doing anything, all good, bro. Yeah, what? Oh, there they are. I'm just blind as hell, bro. And line was equal to the first. Of course it does, buddy. Like line goes on the does the bell go on the rod? Or does the bell go on the rod? Rephrase. Does the bell go on the rod? Or does the bell go on the line? Which one does it work with, man? Because no, the bell go on the rod, not the line. So why they say you want the line first to be equipped? Amazing technology. Well, what does the bell goes on, chat? The rod or the line? You know, I want to know your answer, man. Backpack full. Imagine this again, bro. We can delete that right there. I thought I had more line than that, bro. There's a few different ones. I have to see what these ones are like in Fishing Planet, bro, in real life, because I know most of them goes on the rod, you know, like on the quiver tip part of it. I noticed an annoying change on console, bro. What's that? Like in Fishing Planet or overall console? My apologies for taking such a long time. You know, we got things still in the background and all these preparations, you know. My apologies. Backpack is full. Yo, bro, come on, man. Captain Hunks, I guess I don't use those for now, so I guess it can maybe work with that. So, wait, didn't I buy 4 of these rods, man? Am I taking 1, 2, 3? I thought to buy 4 of them, didn't I? I did buy 4 of them. I just didn't equip it, you know. So sometimes press options, aka start, and press and pause the game, and unpause it. As my rod going off, then strike time though. That's been away from a good while now. That'll be away for a good while now. So in the pause game, we go back on the map and the rod is ringing, right? Fish is on it, is, you know, aggressive, jumping, ringing the bell. You go to looks at the fish, it's gone. It's been away for a long time, bro. And it is so much. Why when you pause the game, even though you can't pause online game, you know? Online games you can't pause. But why when you pause, there's a fish that can bite in that time? Usual person usually pausing would just stop everything. Exactly. But online games are not offline. You can't pause the action. They still go. About just 2 more events in Northern America. Left California and Florida. California is gonna be nice for you, bro. Florida can be good if it wants to be good to you. Yeah. It's been an issue for years and they haven't fixed that, bro. What's really annoying to me is the hooks being all barbless. Yeah. In my opinion, all these damn hooks feel like barbless hooks in Fishing Planet, bro. They just release fish like it's nobody's business. Wait, I didn't buy a fourth one? I guess we can rock with three of them, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Nah, I did buy a fourth one. Didn't I buy a real fourth too? Every single hook I use in this game feels like barbless hooks. However, though, when a small fish is on the line, they don't get off. They stay on forever. A big fish, easy, easy, he's just gone. Bro, what? I could swear I bought a fifth reel, man. Oh, here we go with the bullshit again, bro. Come on, man. This is what takes so much time to make these rods put together too, you know. All the ups and downs and going in your home storage. Even that marshmallow mission. Players were complaining about it being that when you get the coffee marshmallow, you gotta go back in your home storage or your backpack. Damn vehicles, man. To re-equip the bait again, you know. Even that was a big problem for the players. All right, do I have my sinkers with me too? I have problems with California. Yeah, as in like the lure not working for you, or something else is going on, Micah. What's going on, bro? I don't have any iPhones with me. Okay, we got one iPhone. So all the preps, man. The lure. What lure did you use for this the striped bass? You can use a crankbait. You can use a medium spoon. Depend on the spot you also choose for the striped bass. It could take a minute, you know, and how long you wait to catch the fish with the lure too. Normally, if a fish is giving you a problem, go for that fish first. You know, backpack is full. Oh my god! Sometimes this game is just too insane when it comes on to like storage and stuff, man. I'm telling you, man. Okay, we need one more, yeah. There you go. Leader should have leaders with me. I got both bottom rods and match rods. Normally those work first, you know. And depends on the spot you catch the fish in, which I use one spot for each rod, you know. I don't want to be in one spot with two different types of rods fishing. I move on. That way you don't have to wait on the respawn, you know. Number 6. I'm gonna catch that weatherfish on one of these things too. Okay, my hooks are in my home storage. Wonderful. 1 minute, guys. I'm gonna put these things together. I keep backtracking right now. Okay, I just messed up, huh? I'll be in the background, G. Appreciate it, bro. So if those rods are easier to get the fish on, Micah, just go next time with the lure first. If you fail a mission, go with your lure first, bro. Pearl barley, I don't have any. Frankenbait frozen. Okay, I guess We're making some big spending today, huh? Common bait. Okay. But what lure did you use though, Micah? What lure? Because based on the lure you use, it could take a minute as well too, you know. On this account I'm on right now, I don't have all those stuff to fish with, so that's gonna be a problem for me too, you know. Okay. We're nice. We're okay. I think so. Let's go to Lesson Villa and get them things started, man. Quanchkin. Lesson all the way over here, yeah. That took us a minute. Yeah, I think we got some internet problems going on. I don't know what the hell is going on, bro. If the stream is lagging, let me know. Yes, attack them. Customer, welcome to the stream, man. I might have to, bro, what it did last time to me, you know, making it being so damn difficult to find out how to really get these damn things. So hopefully what I know will make it easier. Is the stream lagging in chat? Let me know. All right. Crap, I didn't activate the mission. No, I thought I tracked it, bro. There you go. Okay, so we know what fish we need to get. I was trying that giant pike swim bait last night. Couldn't check off a single fish. Uh-oh. Now question though, customer. Did you use a titanium leader? Where's the talent at? Is it up ahead? Or did you what can I say now? Use a titanium with the lure, you know. I can't remember the last time I used one of them. Because I think the titanium leader, if you use one, will be a big impact, bro, on that mission right there for sure. I don't feel like I'm in the right spot right now. Hold up, guys. No like here. Appreciate it, bro. The Wi-Fi has been weird though, man. It's been really weird, you know. I'm gonna stay by this cat right here. If I can get a rod, we're nice. If I can't get a rod, we're done. We're cooked, you know. Out of all these fish that will bite, the rod will be the tough one to get. If I can secure that one, we're nice. I had X Series 88-pound braid. Maybe I'll put on X Series floral leader with it. Yeah, I changed my 88 or 97-pound titanium to floral line, bro. And I also use a smaller rod to get the muskie and the tiger muskie clear. It will bite on a 88-pound rod. So do for the regular muskie too, right? But the tiger just won't seem to want them bigger rods, man. But yeah, after removing my titanium, it was just game on from there. Takes some time still, but you know, got a job done. Definitely. So this mission is like a mission where you have to think. You have to improvise, you know. Or this event, not mission, this event. It's like that, you know. State drift. Take these and state drift. Come on. So I would say bring the 88-pound rod for the muskies, the big ones. And then bring like a Zeus or something for the tiger. Definitely, bro. Got me a hide. I use 6 tiger yellow medium spoon. Have you tried the blue and white crankbait yet, Micah? I think it's 8-foot 5-watt hook for the crankbait. Okay, got a silver bream. That's one down right there. No, you haven't. If you get a chance, you can try it lure. The yellow medium spoon is good. It's a recommendation. But just in case it's not working, you know, all I could get was common yesterday. Was using that Tetis and Leviathan reel. Yesterday, I'll try the Zeus. Get to try, man. And of course, before you try it, you know it's a risk for using no titanium with one lure that you have. One lure. So be sure that you want to take risk first before doing it, you know. I sure did. That's 2 down. Got a weather fish right there. It is always a risk to use the one and only lure in Sandy Cry for pikes and muskies without titanium. So know the risk of it, you know. That's on the fish right there. We need the rod and the gudgeon, and we're finished. So I need 2 more fish to go, guys. Just 2 more to go. I might need to swap these baits around. Refresh my memory. Semolina dough. Okay, pearl barley. Alright. Do I even have those bits with me as well? Dough, semolina. Okay. And then we'll let these 2 right here. Okay, and let these 2 be the pearl barley. And Micah, I wouldn't recommend staying a striped bass spot waiting for a unique. Do not try to go for the uniques, bro. They catch one per spot, you move on to a different spawn location, bro. If you try to focus on the uniques, it could cause you some time, bro. Yes, you can go back for it if you have enough peak time. After you try all your spot rotations first, man. Yep. I just realized I got the 14 odd on the hooks on these things still. Not 14, number 14, my bad. Haven't? Yeah, that's not recommended right there, you know. But 100%, I would say if the lure is a tough one, go for the fish and lure first. Come on, Rod. Speak to me, bro. Oh yeah, this is not what I want. That's a common carp right there. Yes, it is. But yes, missions like Saint Croix and Mongolia, I don't really want to do them again. I'm not gonna lie to you. Missions like those I don't want to try again, man. But if I, you know, decide to keep doing these ones, eventually it's gonna go there. I haven't got a unique. And do you also need spots to rotate for the strap bass too, bro? I've seen the guide we have to rotate for each strap bass. Silver bream. I need to drop this hook size down or up some more from 14 to like number 6. Mr. Roach, man, come on, bro. I caught more than a dozen of these roach when I was here on this map fishing for the rod, man. Is that hit? Bruh, come on, man. Come on, bro. Just trophy, yes. Yeah, just one trophy per spot and then move on, man. Unless the rotations you have don't be giving you fish. But it should. If you have the Star Spangled crankbait too from the is this 4th of July mission? I think it is. The Star Spangled crankbait, bro. And it's down the best lure right there for the strap bass in California, bro. Yeah, I don't think Mike has saw the video then, huh? I don't think you watched the video, Micah, bro. Come on, Mr. Roach, where you at, man? Not Roach, my bad, Rod. I don't think I got the Star Spangled crankbait on this account, so I'll have to do with the blue and white crankbait. If I do get to Delta, you know. When I first came here, the rod was the hardest thing for me. I think Cloak wanted that rod too. So only 2 persons I know of had a hard time with the rod. What is out there? I hope I bring enough baits too. That is not what I'm looking for, bro. Come on, man. Neither is this one, I don't think. Yep. I saw the video of the lure. Did he get the Star Spangled crankbait? If you have that one, bro, at home, you should use it for sure. You have it, you need it, bro. Come on, Rod, where you at, man? I would have used it in the video, but I want players who don't have that lore to see that something else can work, you know? I used the blue and white crankbait, and my mission went fairly good. Well, I recommend the Star Spangled Overhead by Hennedy. It's just, you know, I think of the players who are coming up after me to get these things done. Maricarp. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you're gonna wait for a good minute, bro. We got different priorities. If it ain't the priority, we ain't gonna pull up on you, bro. I swear these coming carbs are so annoying, man. We might want to change the dough ball right there to something else. Mr. Roach, Mr. Roach. I wonder how many more players are doing these missions right now. It's been what, 2 weeks? I think 2 weeks now since the event came out. Did we catch the perch? The weatherfish. We caught the silver bream. Then we caught the perch. We can check in a minute. And one big limiting factor or one big mistakes most players can be made. Oh, there's something on this thing. Can make on this mission is by skipping their peak time without giving the catch their fish needed. You know, you don't want to skip your peak time and haven't fed the cats, man. Maku got unique croaker, and for the trophy was Arowana, the young Arapama. The Arowanas, man, that was my unique right there. The Arowana. Surprisingly, it was though. Surprisingly, it was, man. Okay, okay, buddy. Let's go back to the drawing board for a minute. So what we can switch with. The grasshopper. I think I'm going maggot, you know. Grasshopper's gonna get lots of hides to bite. If I have any maggots with me. And we don't. Red maggots though. Guess I can try it. strike timed out, huh? Crazy, man. I think Falcon Lake was one of the best missions to get done. Maldives was a very good one for me as well too. Um, the Amazon was cool. You know, kind of fun. Ain't gonna lie, getting pulled around by Aripama. Um, Norway was okay. You know, got everything in this spot bit. The Kask, the Sea Perch, the Lynx. Kaiji sucks. Mongolia did. St. Croix was a mix of both worlds, man. It was one for the books for sure, but it wasn't the worst one. It wasn't. The Everglades can be a tricky one for players too. If they catch the wrong tarpon and to beat that tarpon with a snook. But the loophole is they can catch a unique. And more than often, the uniques are bigger than the common tarpon, you know. The drums, you don't have to worry about drums, to be honest. I don't think so. Unless you get the bad RNG, you know, which can happen. And the one in Bolivia can be a crazy one too. Those can drive players nuts. All these time trials ones they can be not fun. Catch all the fish reset in like 1 day skip. Or by 9 p.m. Not good, not fun. Time trials are never fun to get done, man. What's this? Really, bro? Come on, man. Mr. Roach, Mr. Roach. Now, Roach again. Come on, bro. I do have a peak time that they bite on. I just want to spend too much time and the bacon as well. I think once this mission or events start getting heavy on my Bitcoin, I will just stop, to be honest. If I can't do it without Bitcoin needed, I won't continue these crap because I don't have the resource on this account. But we can attempt them with just regular fishing. Oh, fish on. Bruh. This mission here took me forever too. The rods can take a minute, bro. The rods can take a minute. I got like what? 3 fish caught for the catch already? But a rod, man, it sucks, you know? We'll see what can happen though. If I can catch up, there is always one fish in these missions that take forever to get. Either the last fish you needed, but the mission will take a long time, or that one fish you need for the mission will take some time. The gudgeon was the toughest for me. Yeah, that one I caught, that one I caught fairly at a good pace. What the hell, bro? I mean, strike was done too fast, bro. But yo, we all got different, luck, RNG, feedback to the game. So yeah, it may be not bad for me. Could have been bad for someone else. Some players may say, "Hey, this is very easy, bro. I got this done in like 5 minutes." And it's very possible. Just not for the player that's on the bad end of things, you know. For me, it was just too many roach were biting, bro. And it's the same result right now. It's the same thing. I wanted to use a cart mix when I did this mission. But I didn't want to because, you know, not everyone got the cart mix down like that. Yeah, I'm gonna catch like 30 dozen roach first before I can catch a rod, huh? Mud water, I got to leave them up a couple of times because I'm not spending Bitcoin there. Elephant fish looks pretty cool. They got that weird snout, huh? They're pretty cool fish. If not mistaken, elephant fish can be two different species too. I've seen like different elephant fish that folks catch, and they're totally different from each other. About to go in for the bulldog fish. Yep. Most times those two fish are in the same area. And the Congo yellowfish too will be around. Yep. Big old roach, man. Come on, bro. Got me a goby. Actually, I might swap this out for something else. Guess I can try the grasshoppers in this one. Since the pink maggots are not one that they want to feed on, you know. Maybe can get lucky with the grasshoppers. I have like a couple of years old video of the elephant fish unit being caught with me searching for them, and never uploaded the video. Speaking at the moment right now, I have it on my console just there. Lots of testing. Surprisingly, it's the same result so far, customer, bro. Yeah. It took forever. Nah. I just never upload it. Wants to go in those backwater areas, man. Not much flow to it to use those you know, smaller hooks. They buy it, bro. I got so many guides that I haven't uploaded. They're just in my gallery still. The Dnipro, couple of fish there I haven't uploaded. The Amazon, Marco, they just sat there, bro. Because when you have things to get done and you do something else, you forget what you had before, and then it gets too late. You know, you move on with the next best thing. Yeah, I'm using barbless. Okay, see how fast those things get off, bro? But yeah, honestly, I don't think much fishing the Congo take a long time to catch, bro. What's this? Bro, come on, man. If I should take a fish from the Congo instead, it took me a minute to get was the Congo yellowfish. That one is a different case right there. I had to use a certain bait, the pedo, to catch that fish, man. That was the only one that took me time to get. So I think I could do Kaiji mission at level 83 with rented boat. Or just grind the map for cash. Um Honestly, it can be done maybe with an owl chaser. But if a unique catches that rod, you're cooked. So it's a big risk, man. Got 2 to 3 bulldog fish. There you go. It can be done, man, but with a big risk, you know. Unique big guy catch that rod. A trophy bluefin catches that rod. You can't get cooked in that. Those fish right there. Not gonna lie to you. So what you could do is you can grind that map because you have until August 31st to get that mission, to get the event done. So you can grind the map, you know, maybe get some ocean rides unlocked, right? And then reattempt that mission again, bro. Lately in Scotland and Congo, keep seeing people breaking their rods or reels. Well, that could be many reasons why they're breaking their stuff, you know. They put being assembled wrong. Could be Max Dragon the fish hand. Snap something that way too. I'm gonna say those are two main reasons right there. Wrong assembly of the rod and Max Dragon, I would say, would cause things like that, bro. Yeah. The level I mean, there you go. With day passes, catching 2 big fish. Have you unlocked any of the ocean rods yet? People getting the day pass from the challenges. They know what they're doing. It's not only to go to the map to finish the missions, it's also go to the map to be convinced to buy that map DLC, bro. Because they know not everyone that's going to be able to go to the map, even with a 1-day, 3-day session, can complete the mission, bro. It's a trick in the book, you know. It's a trick in the book, man. It doesn't only affect low-level players, but also completionists too. That's a roach again, man. Rip. So your best choice right now is to just play maybe Grants of Mai in Kaiji, or I can just go back to the Congo, bro, and at least grind there, get XP needed, the right to XP, keep all the fish, and level up slowly, you know. Damn, is that this thing don't exist, man? I may have to go to cloud today, yeah. The only problem with that is, I wanted to just give all the cats their fish, you know. I didn't want to just slip off like that. Let me go get this gudgeon, feed the 4 cat, and then come back for the rod because that thing is you know, where did I fish for this thing again? It was over here. Gotta walk. Going to Lone Star now to do the last 2 section of the dailies. Yeah, just bring, you know, your casting spoon and just switch mid water, you know. The only problem is that you may catch so many other bass at the same time because I had so many bass there now. Larges, yellow bass, Guadalupe bass, they're all there now. So, you know, could take a minute right there, bro. Getting the right species, but they will bite. Okay, I just scrolled past everything right there. Size number 2. Yep. Size number 2 is what you want, bro. Let's catch the gudgeon. If that's what you said that word. Eat all these cats and then we skip our peak time, you know. Skipping peak time without feeding the cats will just, you know, take away all your fish you caught before. You don't want it to happen. I have a big knot perch on right now. Then Lone Star, yes sir. I think around 84, maybe 86, you can get some spinning rods for the ocean in Kaiji, bro. Maybe at that time you can get a chance to catch the Kaiji fish, you know. Well, from there on out, you're stuck because the leaves in the grouper, and those groupers are no joke to fight, man. I'll check, bro. Yeah, you can maybe get away with a small spinning rod, bro. Start with a spinning rod, you know. But I think they unlocked out 86, 87-ish. You get some nice ones. What the hell is this guy now, huh? A rod. Imagine being lucky to catch the rod here. Are E-Rod strictly DLC? No, you can buy E-Rod in the shop too. They're very expensive though, and very expensive to repair as well. At level 110 you can buy the E-Rods there too, bro. In the shop. Roach City. The city of Roach, man. Look at this madness, huh? This Bro, this must be some pure madness right there, buddy. I don't think much of the community right now likes the event, man. They ain't stopping in. They ain't stopping in to check it out, you know. It's time for some new games, chat. I was in a tent all day. There you go. Got me a trophy as well and the bass jig. We'll take that. That mission in Tiber River done with the trouts and everything like that. That was kind of not a bad one. You gotta catch a fish every time bigger than the previous fish caught. That one wasn't a bad mission right there. Have you done that mission yet, TT, bro? The one in Tiber River? Silver Bream. That's where I changed this rod to then. Oh no, I changed a match rod. Okay. Is this it? Or is it a goalie? Nah. It's not the gudgeon either. Okay. Never took me this much to catch this fish. Some of these maps I would like to come back to with regular stuff and just show you guys how different they are when it comes on to missions and events, you know. Damn goalies everywhere, man. Should we try attempting 5 missions per day? Or 4 per day again? I think maybe 4 per day. I might do a stream like that, you know. If possible to get done. You can't give these missions credit that they don't earn, you know. Not until you finished. You may see a fish that's easy to get in your mind. You go to the map, you go there. I go to five hours to get the fish caught, you know. You can't give them too much credit, man. Yeah, them tender is smacking the 16, bro. Okay, I'm making see how customer was struggling with this gudgeon then, huh? In peak time still. It's that they rig these missions where you don't want you to get these missions done fast, you know. You won't know what you're doing. They still take a minute. Oh, weatherfish. Come on, man. There you go. Make you look like you're not here, buddy. Come on, man. Playing coy with us right there. Yeah, look at that, huh? No way. You should have been faster though, Casamora, man. It's just this damn game being weird, you know. With how messed up it is. It should be faster for that fish. The rod is the one that's tough, bro. That guy may never be caught today. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That guy may never be caught today, but however, since I'm gonna be thinking of switching to a different that's the cat that need a rod. The orange cat. And let me tell you, man, it's not fun. Let me give this cat his fish, my bad. I think we have one in the gazebo. The black cat that need the gudgeon.
Ciao.
Sit drift. He needs a perch. And then this guy is over here, yeah. If only this damn rod would bite. If only it would bite, bro. Would have been done by now. Keisha, welcome to the stream. How you doing? What's the word? What's the word? Let me go. Did I put 4 or 6 on that one? 6. Some lean on that one. Dough on that one. And these two is going to be pretty early. You started over? Kind of, you know. Testing the waters to see if I can get them done again. To see if there's any other bugs or if they're going to be the same. You know, so far. They're just the same, man. Maybe even worse, you know. On that. Oh, that's your other account? Yep. I must have got lucky with the rod. Also, cause I don't remember catching much of them. No, I only caught one, bro, and that was it. Yep. And I got lucky, I think, too, bro. So let's skip all these peaks. And by the way, Keisha, how are the missions for you going? Did you complete all of them yet? Partly cloudy. Hold up. Wasn't there a different peak time here too? Sunny, rainy. I don't think this is a day that I fished, but we can rock with it. It could have been the day I fished though. I'm getting through them. I still have a lot left. Hopefully not a lot of the bugged ones, you know? Hopefully it's the one that are very good to get done and not the ones that are bugged out, man. But yes, the mission I had in Sanderberg, I guess it was bugged. So when that fish wasn't biting the trophy on the Xander, it was bugs for you. I just got a unique clear on that picklor finally. One fish checked off. There you go. There you go. Did you go down to a smaller line, cost more, or a leader? I was in the wrong spot. Yeah, when you moved to the right spot, it worked for you. A16. I know for some players it was bugged for them. Get right away. You got lucky, didn't I? So what map you on right now? Have you gone to Mongolia yet? Or did you pass that one already? Yeah, downsizing. Now I got to fish. There you go. That's a start right there, right? That's one down. Two more to go, man. Just keep in mind, this is something you know of. You can catch the regular muskie and the tiger muskie in one spot as well, you know. That's a roach. But yeah, if I do go to Michigan, I'm gonna try attempting the same thing I did with you know, the rods I had. But if I do break my lower half, I'm not buying that crap again. I'm not spending bacon to buy that. I'm done right there. That mission is in the bag, bro. If any of these missions I give you lure, right? I break the lure off in any circumstance, bro, I'm not buying them. Not on this account. So that's also one thing I'm not gonna be doing, is buying stuff, bro. I'll try to complete these missions if I can without the Bitcoin spending as much, because I don't have Bitcoin like that, bro. I'm on that one at Nairn River. It's taking forever to get the second trophy guard. The same thing happened to me too. So I had to just switch to a different day, Keisha. I tried rotating the spots, didn't want to spawn in for me. So I just switched to a different peak time. One per day, you know? Yeah, they made these things way too wrong, man. They take forever, you know? When they're that simple to get, it doesn't make sense. I think I had to skip like 2 peaks from the previous one I had a trophy on to catch a second one again. I'm gonna try on Sunday day. And I was rotating between baits too. From shiners, large cut bait to large minnow. So now and then, if the one bait isn't working, try something else, you know. Unfortunately, we only got one hook, so we can't use multiple rods either. I feel like doing these missions over again is the worst mistake I ever made in Fishing Planet, man. Event-wise, you know. But it may not be something I pursue, because this is not something I want to come back to be honest. You finish these things once and that's it, you know. But I'm just seeing how it is from a different perspective. A second account If this day is not a good day when I hand it, I'm not gonna do them again, bro. Stick drift. Oh, bro, chill out, man. So the end of the day today will determine if I come back next time doing these missions. Some are very good, but not all are very good, you know. And you don't want to be doing the ones you like only and leave the others you don't like, you know. You want to complete them. But yeah, 2 hours in, and this map is doing the same thing it did to me. Almost 2 hours in. Hold up, let me see if these parts recommend in the roach and rod. Carp tent, prepare for countless adventures. Perch, northern pike. Productive fishing spot, throw angling, paradise for catching carps and common roach. Gazebo in the woods. If roach is there, maybe roach is there too, you know. I want to try the gazebo in a minute. I'm not there right now, right? No. You only get one hook is what makes it hard. Exactly. Because you know you could have been there with multiple rods and catch at least a trophy and the unique. Have different baits, different depth in the water, you know. Have different options right there. And they said the missions are fun. They're supposed to be fun, you know. Not all are like that, bro. The Lone Star might have been the easiest one that doesn't give you any problem. Falcon Lake was very smooth for me. But all the others have this blockage there when you start doing them. There's always one fish or one thing that doesn't want to spawn. On launch, how's it going? Trash. I don't know if that's a word to say how the day is going enough, but it's the same crap that happens, man. I've never caught so many flathead catfish in my life. Oh, what bait you using and what depth, you know, for the gar? I use 20 inches. Even though I use 20 inches, it still doesn't stop the catfish from biting. Limited them, but you know, didn't stop them from biting. Yeah, trash, you know. It's my second mission today. And I've got like just the other 4 fish I needed. And I can't get the rod, man. The rod won't bite. Then I think it'll be easier since you have completed it already. Nah. Because not everything, even though you know where to go. This is how you prove the game is rigged in certain ways. When you know things and you go there for the first time but you know what you're doing and it takes a minute, you go for a second time again on a different account and it's the same result each time. You can know that, you know. Yep. Canic was fun and I hate that leak. Gent was not bad. Gent was not bad for me either. And that map is a map we all ate, bro. To catch those flounders, the zander, the roach, and the bream wasn't bad. I thought we were gonna be like in there forever, but it wasn't, man. Once you cast a far distance, just go max. Whatever you catch out there will count, you know. Punching wasn't bad for me, and that's one map I despise. But the map we all think will be fun, are supposed to be fun, are not, bro. We're in the second map of the game, the second map of the event. Aston Villa, where players should be like, okay, this is working. I'm liking this. We're making progress. We're moving on. It's not that way, bro. I think at some point, most players got stuck here with one fish, not biting. Yep. Surprisingly, that one fish is the same fish that was on the other account, and this account is the same problem. The roach. Yep. I'm gonna try this side over here. I mean, it's pretty much the same side. I mean, just opposite. Not the same side, actually. My bad. I thought that was the island right there, but it wasn't. I thought this was the spot I should have been on fishing, but it's down further. Yeah, never mind. Which fish was for the red cat again? The rod. That's what I'm after right now. And that was one that gave me a problem when it was they're looking for it, you know. This is my second peak time right now. But yeah, I ain't spending all day in this crap, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, chat. Today is a day that will give me the answer. Should I continue again next time or no? So far, it's not looking hot, man. Fishing plenty, no. This might be the worst event they ever made, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only way this event turns around is unless in the end, before August 31st, they give us some type of reward that feels rewarding, you know? Because in the end of struggling for all these fish, all these bugged out maps too, just end that way. Mission is complete and that's it. You go home. That's not how it should end, man. Normally the other missions, the event, they give you like a boat or a rod and reel, you know, something like that in the hand. This, we haven't seen that yet. There's more time for it, but if they don't, it's gonna become the worst one they ever had it in the game. It's something to do forever, you know. Sometimes these things take forever to get done, man. I spent 3 days on the Kaiji mission trying to figure out ways to catch my fish. Just to find out after I spent 75 Bitcoin that the mission was bugged all this time. Yep. Come on, man. I'm getting everything I don't want to get right now. Surprisingly, Gent for once was better than this map right here. I have a problem to catch catfish. Hi. Big guy and giraffe on the Congo. I tried the guide, but only trophies. Has something changed? No. It's just the mission, bro. And the way they made it to be hard, you know. It's just Fishing Planet, man. That's what they do, you know. It's just a bad RNG and luck. Trust me, they're there. You can try other backwater spots because they're all over the map, bro. But if the game decides to not give you the fish that you want, it won't give you, bro. Have you tried using a smaller rod for the fish you want? The big guy and the giraffe catfish, bro. And also, welcome to the stream. Not one roach rod, man. Not one rod. Madness. It's never the spot, the bait you're using all the time. Most time it's the game and the way it's just bugging out, bro. Especially this event. It's just the game doing that crap, bro. And make it not fun to play either. With all this time you spent knowing that where you hatch, the peak your hat on fishing should work and doesn't work, you know. There could be a small minor part of it, but it's not. I'm getting everything but the rod right now. Everything but that fish. That's all I'm catching. The roaches. Like, the rod want to spawn in, but it's not able to spawn in. It's just pure roach, man. Even though this spot was said to be roach spot, you know, not rods. But I believe wherever roaches are hatched, rods can be there too. They're normally fishing that be together. Yeah, I think I might go back to the spot I just came from. Rip. And no, it's not the smaller rod either, guys. This is a 14-pound rod, you know. This time around, I can confirm it's not the smaller gears I'm not using to catch this fish. It's just the fish being this way. I played to register all the fish, and now in the Congo, the last two fish is the two catfish. I saw almost your guide, but this is crazy. I don't know why. You have some advice? As I mentioned earlier, you can try a different spot in the backwaters for the giraffe catfish. You can try different baits if you haven't. You know, drop down your hook size too. Use a smaller rod if you've been using the Makanze. You can try like the Ever Chaser in the Congo and see if that works for you, bro. If you already try all those things, you know something is wrong, man. Because a spot like that should be packed with big eye catfish, giraffe catfish, man. Yep. You call it a unique? Or am I seeing that wrong? Oh, come on, man. What are the oxides you're using for the fish, by the way? Because I'd recommend a 6-aught hook, bro. If you haven't been using that one, you know. A 4 to a 6-aught hook would be nice for the bat rate. 8 odd can be for the big trophies and uniques if you want to go that far. Don't have to though. Okay, yeah, we're moving. We are definitely moving from this spot, man. Back to spot one. One spot I play is near Galea spawn on the right side of the waterfall. You have other side. I use a 4-aught up to 6. And still nothing is biting theirs. It's the game, bro. Lots of players having these same problems you're having right now. Even I am having the same problem like I had on the other account. I need one fish and nothing is working, man. Sometimes the game works, sometimes it doesn't work, bro. Sometimes it takes hours, days in real life to get them done. Just so the game is, you know. I guarantee you, if you go to that spot with giraffe catfish and big eye catfish, with just regular bait and fishing for them, without the mission being tracked, you'd have got those fish done already. Guarantee you that one. Or the mission being active and they know the event is what guys are doing, they make it difficult, man. But yeah, any backwater that's slow moving, you can catch your off catfish there. And also the big eyes are pretty much in those areas too. So try different peak times, different hooks, different baits, different spots too, man. Got that dang tiger muskie left now. Should be fun. Yeah, we all had that thing left for the last fish in St. Croix, bro. Me, I had it. Brianna had the last fish being that fish. No, you customer had it too. I'm not sure for everyone else if they had the last fish being the tiger fish too, you know. But hey, that's 2 down right there, right? That's 2 down. Hopefully get the tiger fish, man, before I can end the stream today. Then tiger muskie. I mean, the good thing is though, they were biting. 10 pounds, you know. 8 pounds, just not the trophy. So that right there gave us the mental strength we need to say, okay, they're biting. That means eventually something will be a trophy, right? Now, if they're like the gremlins now, not spawning, you don't see any of them biting, then it's the frustration right there. That's what I want to see right there, bro. I want to see that they're going for something. They're biting, they're active. So that way you can improvise better that way, you know? It sucks to go for a fish that doesn't show himself. These roaches are annoying as hell, bro. Look at this crap. Huh? Come on, bro. Now, yeah, of course I have 4 spots to rotate each. And the same is broken. Our Palmer 2, I'll play for maybe 20 hours. Never see a unique. A couple weeks later, come back, hit the first strike in Saint. See? There you go, man. It's the game, you know? It's the game, bro. Because you know that those spots work. You know they're in the spots. But when you go there, they're not biting. Yep. Sometimes I play this game and with what I know of, that doesn't work when it needed to be working. I feel like I don't know anything about the game. You know, you've been playing this thing for 4 years, 6 years, and you know what to do when you go there to get it done. Nothing works. It feels like you're not doing nothing right in this game sometimes. It's so crazy how you can feel that you're not doing nothing right, man. Like you're a new player to the game, you know, you don't know one thing you're doing. That's how I feel sometimes, you know. Look at this madness, bro. Roach Master. Come on, man. Come on. Why would that be Roach Master, bro? Because I'm getting that many Roach right now. I don't want a Roach, man. This is where we all caught her rod. This is where I see TT got his. I got my Zero. Brianna got her Zero too. I don't know how many other players got their Zero too, you know. Kind of crazy, man. I think the game is telling you to play Fortnite and be a Roach. I mean, at least in that game it would have been working. Multiplayer games, man. Online games, you know. Online missions are never the easiest to get done because of bad RNG and the bad optimization for them. Look at this crap. Cast a flow rod to the right where the lip pads are out in the water. It was there earlier, Brian, and didn't work. It was there earlier, man. Bugged. Either that or it's just being weird, you know. I want to restart my game though. I wish I might restart it, to be honest. I think I'm gonna restart this game soon, bro. Second mission. 2 hours in the stream so far. Lone Star took maybe what, 20 minutes? Less than that. Came here and I'm like stuck on this map for a long time now. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this crap over again, man. 1, my bacons are not enough. 2, with how bugged this game's event is, it don't give you that urge to play it again, you know. I want to, but attempting this one and feeling like this, not fun. And this isn't even the worst map that's out there to get done either, so just imagine the bad ones out there, man. Just imagine the ones that actually are bugged out there. What's gonna happen? That one was one of my worst so far, actually. Less than Villa? Like, come on, man. These are the beginners map. You know what I'm saying? You don't want players to be coming here and just have the worst time of their life trying to get into it, you know? At least make it be where you're onto a big map. Yeah, it took me days. See? I can't, then I can't say most of the players had a similar thing happen here then, huh? You don't want to start an event like this, especially in Planet Devs. You don't want to, man. You don't want to have players coming here. You know how creative the mission was with the cats, even though it's kind of stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my cup of tea right there. Speaking for myself right there too. So some players might enjoy the cats, especially low level players, you know. The cats meowing different colors and so on. And then when they go to feed the cat, they can't feed the cat because mission's not working properly. You want them to ease into the missions, have some good time, and then understand that the higher they get, the more difficult it may become. But nah, you're stuck after the first map, bro. Come on, man. I gotta go talk soon, hopefully. It spawns for you soon. W stream, have a wonderful day. Oh, I ain't spending time too much on this thing today, man. Or to go play some Apex or something, you know. Ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look, I can't switch my rods now. One, there you go. Or to go play some Apex or something over this game right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's just not hit, you know. But yeah, have a good day at work, Brianna. See you later if the day turns out to be that day today, you know. It's not fun, man. I don't think I've ever done a event in Fishing Planet that took me this long. Never. For one map, bro. They're always on point, very like optimized, you know, what you go with, you get what you need right there. Fish always biting, maybe not the right size fish right away, but eventually that species biting and that fish that you need will spawn in eventually, you know. This thing, I haven't seen a roach at all, man. When I did catch one when I was here fishing, just one I saw. And that was it, man. That was my ticket to get off this map, you know. Okay, we reset the game. What's gonna happen here? Got me a common carp on a number 4 hook. But I'm not gonna use my carp mix either. I'm not gonna use my carp mix in these rods on these rods, man. You shouldn't have to, you know. One of the worst part is too, with how much the other fish are biting, the Persian carp, the gobies and everything. Why couldn't they choose those fish? Or the cats, huh? Why they choose a fish that may take a long time to get? That may need a carp mix too, you know? Why, out of everything, why they choose those specific fish? When they got so many fish on this map. What, up to 18 fish? Why chose those specific ones for the cat to be asking for, man? To show that they know exactly what they're doing, you know? They're not just random picks that they ask for to feed the fish. They know exactly what they chose for the fish, man. And how hard they are to come by too. Yep. How hard they can be, you know? Yeah, I don't like this event one bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I put my time in it and effort, but I'm not liking it so far. Just to help you guys, so I did it, you know? Just to help out somewhere, somehow. I enter these missions and do them. But they weren't easy. If this stream catches 3 hours and I haven't caught the rod by then, I don't think I'm gonna continue. I was trying red worms, match rod. Is what got them. I did try that too. Not today yet, but when I first came here, Richard mentioned to use red worms, and didn't work either, man. We can try it. We can try it today and see what happens. I can hit a unique with live bait, but with the flat spoon I have 2 to 3 in rotation. Is a pattern. You can tell me more. With 500 captures with live bait, 0 unique. I'm trying to understand. Are you doing the event, the anniversary missions, or something else? I'm trying to understand if it's the mission you're doing or something else, because the mission is flat spoon and live baits, you know. Got stick drift, man. Go biz, go biz, go biz. Have I not used? Oh, it's 23 fish, not 18 fish. 23 fish on this map. Yeah, I don't know. I started off the game with red worms or blood worms. Not even those were getting bites either. For the rod, man. So I've almost tried everything except the maggots, bro. But yeah, I'm not quite understanding the comment right there. If it's something that you're doing for the anniversary mission or a different mission right there. No, this is my question. I entered on the Congo. I do the rotation, but with live bait. I never see unique with flat spoon. You take 2 to 3 on time peak. Is it normal? Zero unique African Goliath with live bait. If you're catching Goliaths in the Congo, as of recently, they're not the same as before. The spawns are the same spawns, but the spawns for the tigerfish are not what they used to be. They normally buy it on the live baits and they normally buy it on lures, but not all spots giving you uniques these days anymore. So a live bait you never see any with a spoon, you get them on it. No, my tiger musket truffle was too small. All right, there, customer, bro. I don't know if you have a second spot, man, for a tiger musket trophy. I don't have one. I only know one spot for tiger musket, just one spot, bro. If you do have a second one, then you can try, but I don't know. What will it be, bro? At least you got one though. That's a good sign there, Byton. Whatever you're doing is working. Your peak time, your spot retrieval is working so far. I got what? Let me see how many spots I have in the Congo for tigerfish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only fish 4 spots though for the tigerfish. And normally I get up to maybe two, that's 4, 6. I normally get 6 uniques. Nowadays it's only 3 uniques I'm getting, man. The spot is the same. But I see live baits, no unique, never once. But with spoon it take easy. The mark is from 2022 or 2022. Yeah, ever since Kaiji came out, they did some patch the Congo, man, with an odd perch and tigerfish. So it's not the same as it was in the past. The spawn rate, and the bat rates too, man. Fish still there, but you have to get lucky. So the spoon works for you, but not a live bait. Can't say why that is for you, man. For me, it's different. I switched to the next day. Hopefully, it's a decent day also. That's what I would do. New peak time, bro. But there wouldn't be any random peak time, It would be a specific peak time to get these things. Normally I use the large minnows for the tigerfish and the major popper for lure. Same type of day and the same time I went to. There you go. So let's see what happens today, man. Your regular muskie might spawn in first though. Come on, man. Let's leave this map and come back to it. Maybe with a different peak time. I'm not gonna waste time, bro. This crap is boring as hell. Oh my days, bro. But unique perch now, I hit 3 in a row in the same day. Same spot, maybe change only tigerfish. So for you, it may only be for the tigerfish. That's weird, but now perch is still biting them for you. That's good right there. So you see, we all be affected by the patch differently. For me, the Nile perch bite very good still. Some days I may have very slow bites still, or no uniques. And then some holidays just unique. First cast, rotation, just working them, It's the game, bro. Just how it is, When they make a game that's very good and then tweak something after and nerf something, it messes up what was good before. Yep. I never understand why you make a map that is so good just to go back on the map to mess with the map and change it a little bit, bro. And the little change they did messes up everything. I never understand why you made the map very good first, mess with it, make it becomes very bad after. But in this case, though, it's the money. In this case, it's the money and the DLC that they want us to buy to make money off the game. You know, I know why they did it in Fishing Plant. All the games do it too, and it's not always a DLC that they come out with to sell you. Thanks, appreciate it, bro. Hopefully, hopefully, it was some help, man. You know, with the advice and give you some confidence to keep on playing, man. Hopefully, bro. Not much I can do but share my own point of view through the missions and share what I find out, you know. Yeah, Nerve Conquer when they realize higher maps, there you go. Higher maps, bigger DLC, more expensive DLC. And that's where the money is at. So they nerf these things to make player buy the other maps, you know. Yeah. That's how it works. There has never been an issue with a new DLC added to the game. What I mean by that is a DLC is never bugged. When they come up with new DLC, it's never bugged, man. When a map comes out, it's buggy, it's crashing the game, fishing and biting, fishing and spawning. But with a DLC, it works flawlessly, bro. There's never a problem for DLC in the game, never. You go there, you buy it, and it worked right away. Yep. I've heard a few players that DLC is not working for them, but they bought their DLC off a or bought the game from a not so supported website, if that makes sense. They bought their redeem codes from a different website that's cheaper. They got the game different from different websites too, so it's not quite the right way to get the game. And with that, requirements are different too, you know. But I don't think I've ever heard anyone purchase a DLC Fishing Plant from Steam or PlayStation Store and have a hard time with it, bro. They always work. But events, missions, new maps, bugs, man, crashes, you know. It's just how it is, man. But yeah, I know my limit. If something ain't working properly, I'm not gonna put my all in it, bro. I'll give my tries everything I got, but when I hit my limit where it's like, yeah, you done everything so far, nothing's making sense, just take a break, you know. Go play something else, man. I could play a different map right now. I don't want to because I like to do my missions in order. I like to get my missions done the way they are set up. So Lone Star, Lesson Villa, Mudwater, Emerald, you know, Mudwater. I think I said that earlier. Falcon Lake, you know, Rocky. If that's the way they go, I want to do them in that order. I don't want to just pick and choose my map. That's kind of not the way I do things, you know. But that's a choice too we can do. We can just say, okay, screw this map, the mission, and try something else, you know. Which honestly might be the better option right now with how bugged out these missions are like. It might just be something we just choose the maps to go to and fish them that way, you know. Something that works, man. So I don't know. This crap is just bad, bro. It's too bad, bro. I faced the same thing on the other account that I made the video on to help you guys out. The same problem. with the same fish as well. The same fish, the same problem, man. It's kind of crazy. Got me a perch. Yeah, you have right. I play only 4 register. Only one play for a reason. By the way, I have to go. See you. I have catfish waiting for me. Hey man, you will get those catfish, bro. You will get them, you know. So hopefully you do, and you can move on to the next mission, you know. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon again, man. Well, chat, I tried to attempt this thing a second time, you know. You can see the title is worth doing again. And I think the answer is clear. It's very clear to us, you know. I knew what I was getting myself into today when I streamed the event for a second time. I knew exactly what's gonna happen, but I had hopes that it wouldn't be the same way, you know. Just a small hope though would have been different, you know. But nah, it's the same darn thing, bro. I think I caught my rod, right? And a pearl barley, if not mistaken, number 6. Today doesn't seem to be that day for the pearl barley, man. Look at this madness, bro. Come on, man. And I doubt these things bite at nighttime either. I don't think I've ever caught a roach or a rod at nighttime. But let's see, you know. I got no faith in this one though. You can't build a game with good missions that's supposed to be good and they turn out so bad, bro. Come on, man. I still have a problem with the bass. Even when you try to go for him first. I would try using a small rod, Micah, like a nice low key or a bass caster. Like a good 24, 26 pound rod. I would try that. Fishing and stuff. Welcome to the stream, man. How you been, bro? Yeah, I would recommend to have a low key or bass caster, 24, 26 pounds, and just to stop and go with the lures, man. You want to be mid water most times with lures. Good water, but you not good, bro. Attempting these anniversary missions for a second time, and they're even worse around this time, man. Yep. Hopefully having a good time in Maldives fishing, getting those trophies and uniques, man. Yes, sir. Got stuck. Damn, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, I thought the rod's gonna bite at nighttime. They bite so good in the knee, bro. Got me a tent. Last night I had to go sleep and ask my parents if I could have one more fish. I was 150,000 XP away from leveling up. I caught a unique and leveled up. Nice. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Swordfish or a black marlin? Because I see you fishing for the black marlins recently, bro. It's not bad to mix things up a bit sometimes, but you know, if you only focus on the XP most times, bro, then black marlins are not the way to go. Swordfish all the way, man. Swordfish, there you go. Nice, nice. I noticed you don't use the 14-aught hooks either, bro. Well, why not? I noticed you use the 12-aught trolling octopus, not the 14. What happened? I do marlin during the day and swordfish at nighttime. Got you, got you. Yeah, we are cooked on this night. Yeah, we ain't working like it. I mean, honestly, you shouldn't catch no rods at nighttime. You shouldn't be catching rods at nighttime, bro. I'm just trying to wing this thing right now. Nope, ain't gonna buy y'all crap, man. I spent enough on this game already, you know. We'll try this morning, see what happens. Let's see what happens, chat. I used 14 with my squid chain and 8-hour trophy. Going trolling octopus. It slings fish. Yeah, don't be afraid to try the bigger hooks, man. They do go for them. You know? You have lots of options over there in Maldives, bro. Lots of options, man. Okay, that's a carp right there. Not what I wanted. Wait, what? They had a unique for that fish on this map? On my weak rod, I had one fish, or I had the fish. It was 200-pound swordfish. I didn't realize it. Well, I left my boat driving, and the entire time I wasted 45 minutes biting a 200-pound fish with the boat. With my boat was driving, just driving, so it was on. You didn't notice it. Honestly, bro, when I saw using the mizzle jiggle for a swordfish, it was like a bad idea right there, you know. With any fish that bites that rod, it will take forever. The mizzle jiggle is not a rod for swordfish, man. Nor black marlins, bro. It can work, but the time it's gonna take you on every fish, it's insane. By the time you finish fighting the fish, bro, your peak time is, you know, going down, man. So I was surprised to use the big caster rod and the spinning rod, man, for fishing. I have had so many encounters with that rod. and I lost all my fish, man. Some of my biggest fish were caught on that rod and they just spit the bait, or I had to release them. I thought was unique. Nah, that's just a rod, bro. The rod can't keep up with those fish right there. I don't mind changing the day and spending a little bit of money. I'm just trying to get some XP. Swordfish, man. Nighttime grind, unique and a trophy every night. If you want to go up fast and level, nighttime grind, swordfish, every night you can catch a unique and a trophy, bro. Unless you're not in the right spot. Most unlikely won't catch them that easily, you know. But yeah, that's how that map is like, bro. Every night on the right spot, right peak time, the baits and squid chain, bro, you can secure a trophy and a unique every night. Yep. Unless they changed it. No. Trapper, welcome to the stream, man. What's good, bro? I give up on the bass. Honestly, bro, just give it a few, you know. Do something else. Do a different map, you know. I'm giving up here soon in a minute. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't have 5 rods in the water with 5 rod type bait. And I'm not getting 1. Number 8 hook, number 6 hook, bro. Not big hooks. And not 1 rod, bro. Come on, man. If y'all really say you enjoy the event, you guys don't know what struggle is like, you know. Some missions are very good. I'll give it that. But not all are good, bro. I don't think I've ever been stuck on an event mission for this long, bro. 20 minutes to 3 hours. Once the time hits, I may be off before even that, to be honest, man. This thing is no fun. And I bet you, if I come back offline, I'll get this fish caught. I bet you. It's kind of crazy, man. But yeah, this event is not it for me. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I think it's too buggy. And it's not fun for players, bro. That's my take on it, you know. It's an anniversary for calling out loud, you know. It's supposed to be fun. You go to do something you enjoy doing that crap. You're not supposed to be grindy as hell, man. You're not supposed to be dead spawns. It's not supposed to be days in real life to complete these things. One mission. Days to complete the event overall, sure. But not days to complete one mission, man. Come on, bro. So for all the players out there that says this thing is fun and it's not boring, you guys are just built different, man. You guys don't understand the real thing, you know. This is where you guys are fortunate to have content creators to help you guys with spots and recommendations to make it easy. If y'all had to do these things yourself, they may have seen a different way, you know. Silver bream. Okay. A big old roach. But no rods, man. None. Does rods get to unique here? No, just trophies. Just trophies only, man. Who's bigger? I don't think these things want a bigger hook, to be honest, man. That may be what they want, but I don't think it should go past number 2 for these damn fish either. But we can try that, see if that's what they want. Maybe the hooks are too small, which give the other fish opportunity to bite them. But the thing is, you don't need a unique R trophy to bite to complete the mission. If you can focus on a smaller fish with smaller hooks to get them faster, with a mission that wants any fish, that should be more like what you should go for. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna screw myself over, going to bigger hook. But let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's test the waters, man. I don't think it's gonna be no difference for the other fish to bite. Full mission in 3 hour time, huh? Come on, bro. Time check 251. Nah, this thing is trash, bro. Hell no. That is not a roach nor a rod. That's a bigger fish, man. Let's see it. Ocean carp. Here comes the common carp again. If I attempt this mission again, it's gonna be a different take on it. You know, it's gonna be a different workaround on this thing. It's gonna just be me picking the maps that worked, that I know I can get done within time of just playing. But then again, even if I think that way, there's no guarantee that it's gonna work that way either. Because that's all these missions, you know. They're all missions that want to catch certain fish, and you know where they are. You know what they bite. The spots they have for them. You go there, and it don't work as it should work. that you know always should work as well. So I can't underestimate these fish either. And the missions, you know, and I can't give them credit either for being good because they're not good. I want to attempt again, but I don't think I will do it anytime soon. Yeah, I'm getting the big fish now, huh? Can't skip. Second map of the day. And it's taking almost what? 2.5 hours to get done. Crazy, man. I'm gonna try a random room to see what happens. Let's see what happens here. You know, everyone's on this dog fishing. But these are just regular players, so trying to level up and so on, you know. They're chilling, they're chilling. And the big level here fishing? Nope. Alright. I think I'll leave these number 2 hooks here, and then we'll go with number 6 and 8 and these ones over here. A little bit mixed match, you know. Bloodworm, Semolina. I really don't like the Semolina ball because of how many common carpet gets, even though it could be the one we need to get these fish caught. I really don't like using them. And a carp map with common carps there, they just bite everything. Let's try the dough ball, see what happens, you know. Actually, you know what? Let me do this, by the way. What's across from here? What spawn is across from here? This one? I'm gonna go by the orange cat to fish this time. Well, the red cat, since I don't know colors in the game, you know. In my eyes, that's a orange cat, not red. I never say red cat before in my life. So, yeah. We'll go by him this time and fish from there, you know. From his side of things, you know. Because I've been trying it all day across from there. Even though I'm casting to the same direction, to be honest. We're meeting up. It comes down to it. This is a good map to level up on if you understand the carp type fishing. And I've mixed it up here out in this map. It can be going up a level quick, you know. Common carp, mirror carp, leather carps, you know, those kind of fish. It can be a very good map for those, but I love that to get the game and start playing. You don't have those things in the game to understand them fully. So not the easiest to come and just waste money. What's this gonna be? Okay. if I do attempt this mission tomorrow, if I haven't got it by the time we're here, it's gonna be with the cart mix because I'm not gonna come back and waste my time tomorrow on this crap. Got me a perch. I didn't even know they had it a unique weather fish to this map. I never know that was a unique on this map, to be honest. When I fished here, it was just a trophy, not a unique. So I'm surprised I caught one earlier. Mm, 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 mm. Same result, man. Private lobby fish, friends only lobby, restart the game. Same result, man. Why couldn't that fish work for this cat eater, huh? He wants a red fish. Our roach got red fins and so on. Why don't you want that fish as well, huh? Why couldn't it work as well? Kinda crazy, man. A fish with whisker. Could be a weather fish, could be a gudgeon as well too. but he only needs one specific fish. Why couldn't they give us two choices to catch, you know? So whichever one he catch first, that may work, can give it to him and he's okay. They need one specific fish off the map, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, I think only a mix will make this thing go faster. If someone's here fishing to complete this event. If they fish like me, it's gonna take forever to get this fish. Maybe a couple of days in real life, you know. Well, guys, it's 2 hours, 59 minutes. I gave my word. I said I'm gonna wait until 3 hours to fish. And if this thing doesn't work, that's my GG's for the day. And that's my GG's for the day right there, man. Again, I came here today with the questions. With the question of, is it worth doing again? Is the event worth it? I think not, man. It's content for content creators, but it's not. It's not content for players, man. I got my Tiger Musket. There you go, bro. I think there's too many missions out there that's just bugged out, that needs to be patched, that needs to be fixed, that needs to be properly optimized. That's my take on it. And most time it's just one fish you need off a map to complete the mission. Everything else will work, and then something will just not bite. And no matter how you restart the game, switch your peak time, your hooks, your rods really align, there's a high chance it will not work still. These missions work on their own when they want to be completed on their own, man. I have been there, I've done that, and then find out that a mission is bugged, you know. For a map like Lesson Villa to be the second map on the list, for players to just go there and enjoy, see how good the game is, to see how good the update is, it's not giving us that positive vibe to play the game. It doesn't have that crap, you know. I think it's the worst event out of all events we have. I don't think I've ever seen an event that's in the game that needs to be patched because something is not working properly. The only event I see that they patched was the St. Patrick's event because of the Bitcoin. We were getting what, 2 Bitcoins per event fish, and the devs not like that. They patched it down to 1. However, to get 2 Bitcoins, we need to have premium. So either way you take, we spent money in the game to earn that Bitcoin. We earned that Bitcoin, but they removed it, patched it. Mission wise, I don't think I've ever seen a patch on the mission in the event. They may be time consuming, but eventually the fish bites. On these missions right here, for the 11th anniversary, sometimes you don't see one fish of that kind that you need. Not one fish of that kind, man. And that's the worst part right there. It's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be celebrating. It's supposed to be, you know, thankful that, hey, the game is 11 years old. It's going on strong. I don't feel that way. Many players may disagree because they have different RNG, different, how can I say no? Results, experience from it. I can understand that, but this is my result here. I've done this thing twice. I put my time, my effort in it, my Bitcoin, everything to get this mission out, completed, try different things. And even with that, some are just bugged to a point where some fish won't bite for a long time. So optimization, they're not optimized properly, man. Is it worth doing? For me, no. You guys can take a shot at it, you know. Yeah, some of these missions are super brutal, but some of these lures are very unique though. Different hook size for lures and aren't available in the shop. I think those ones are more worth going for. That's what TT was saying earlier. I should choose a map I want to go and get them done. Very good idea, right? But I just like to be an organized person, man. I like to go from small to big maps, you know? That's just the way I like to play it. But I think for this event specific one, maybe playing that way isn't the smartest idea. Choose map you want to go to if you have them unlocked. Choose the lowest in the mission that you want to go for too, you know? So yeah, I think Customer and TT might be onto something right there, man. They can choose, you know? I just feel like an organized person in doing these missions is a better way for me, you know. And so far, it's not working out as it should, man. I don't like backtracking if that makes sense. I don't want to go to Kaijinori, then come back to Lone Star. I want to go to Blue Crab Island, to go to Mudwater. You see what I'm saying? I want to go from Mudwater to Falcon Lake, from Falcon Lake to the Everglades, you know. I go up in levels, and that's what I'm looking for. This mission, this event don't have that crap, man. It doesn't, bro. There's a lot I could say, but y'all see the outcome of it. Some of you guys may can even compare y'all missions, and it's the same way it's been happening for y'all, man. This is just my take on it. Me complaining won't fix anything. The devs know what's going on. Players been commenting on their pages, leaving comments what need to be fixed. They did a bug fix or a patch last week, and they only fixed what? 2 maps. They fixed Hygienori and some other map. But there are so many more maps out there that need adjusting, need to be optimized properly for these missions to be fun, man. Most of them are not fun. And if majority wins, that's bad right there. I'm slowly trying to get it all done, but some of these lakes way too long to complete. There you go. And I guarantee y'all, you got more things you can do. You can play a competition, you can play a different game. You don't want to be stressing over something like this, bro. That's the point I'm at right now. I could play anything else, you know? But I'm over here trying to put my time in this and it's not working out. So I'm going to do just that and go play something else. Go do something else more productive, man. Sorry, guys. It's not the best mission. It's not the best event out there. I think it's one of the worst. It's not the worst one, but it's up there. You know? Our 11th anniversary, should be celebrating. Should be enjoying with friends. Should be, you know, laughing, smile. I'm not. I'm complaining, bro. So yeah, that's my take on it, man. I don't know if I can attempt this again next time. I want to, but should I? Maybe not, you know. Tomorrow's a different day. We'll find out. So, hey man, I got the videos out there. I got pointers in them, tips, tricks, spot, hooks, bait, peak times, retrieval. If you guys having a problem, they may can help you. You know, what may work for me, may work for you, may not work for you. That's just how this event is. So I want to say good luck to everyone out there. Hope you guys been enjoying the event. I sure did not enjoy it. And then, man, thanks for stopping in today. Dropping a like. And see y'all next time. Pulling the Zeus out, definitely helping me. In some scenarios, the smaller rods do help you, bro. I think maps like St. Croix, Mongolia, Kaijinori, the smaller rods do actually help you, bro. A 14-pound rod in Lesson Villa kind of be overkill. So if I do attempt this tomorrow again, bro, I may can try 1 or 2, maybe 3 smaller rods, feeder, like the 6-pound ones, to see if that would actually be a difference. But today, man, I'm calling it right here, bro. I can't play this game anymore, bro. Not the game overall, but this event as the top thing to do right now. I can't play this thing no more, man. I got better things to get done, you know. Anyways, guys, y'all take care. Stay safe, be safe, and until the next one, I'll see you guys around, man. Peace. We out.